music stops, he starts moving up front. It's amazing. A warm welcome to everyone, um, more especially those that haven't been here, that are here for the first time. A warm welcome. I know we've got guys from One Life Church, from PE, Brandon and Jess. It's great to have you here, guys, and yeah. I know that you are here on holiday, but after the service today, I hope that you will change your minds and want to stay for longer. But yeah, also those that are watching us online, a warm welcome. If you are in East London, you can still make it here. It's only 15 minutes to drive from every direction to here. So you will make it even if you are in the East Coast. So you can still make it in 15 minutes. So yeah, don't worry about the potholes. So if you drive fast, you won't feel any of them. Yeah. Yeah. So if you're here for the first time, the toilets are here on this passage. But we don't use these doors. You use that side door, and then you go straight into the pub, and then you come around. Or else you can use these doors, and then there is a door behind here. You go straight to the passage. The bathrooms are on that side. So yeah. And after the first song, children will be released to children ministry. Also, we are a church that believes in giving, tithes and offerings. So if you are a member of the church, we do have the box there. I think by now you should know. And then behind me, we do have our banking details, or else you can go online and then search for our church, Eden in the City Church. Then you get our details there. But we do encourage, if you are not a part of the church, you belong to another church, that you tithe on the church that you belong to. So we do believe that the Bible is clear about tithe and offering. So we read what we see in the Bible, and then we do our best to live it out and be obedient to what God is saying. Life groups have started, are back again. So if you're not part of a life group, I want to encourage you. Guys, you are missing out. I want to encourage you. Please put time aside. Put time aside and connect. There are two events that we really feel that as a church we should be also prioritizing besides 9 o'clock here in the morning. Life group, very, very crucial and important. Prayer meetings. And that's one of the areas, prayer meeting, that we feel that our prayer life as a church can improve, can be even better. So we encourage that we use these times. So the service doesn't start at 9 o'clock. Actually, it starts at 8:30. It would be nice if the whole church is there praying, making a joyful noise to God early in the morning. That's one thing that I always envy with the birds. I woke up sometime. I don't do that often now. I think the age is catching up on me. I used to wake up, and then just when I spend time with God, I would listen to the birds singing early in the morning. And remember, they haven't received any meal at that time of the day, but they worshiping God and praising and thanking Him for His provision for that day. And if they can do it, why not us? So I want to encourage that we prioritize prayer and also life groups during the week. We've got life groups that are the life group that is meeting on Tuesday. We've got a Wednesday, and then a couple of them are meeting on Thursday. So in those 3 days, you can pick one day, and then you just chat to someone, and then we can point you to the life group that you close to or you prefer. Also, youth, the times have changed a bit. It gets dark too early. So we used to meet at 6:30, but now it has moved to 6 o'clock to 8:30. So please, if you do have young ones that you know, we want to instill a culture of invitation, not only on a Sunday morning, in every service that is part of the life of the church. So let's have that culture of invitation. Robbie, if you can come and just.
Good morning, everybody. So it does take slightly longer than 15 minutes from the East Coast. Even with my wife driving, it does take longer than 15 minutes. So I've just got a couple of announcements, just some dates. So firstly, the Partnering Expo. So we see, rather than church membership, we believe in partnering with the church. So we are going to have our next partnering expo, the 11th and the 18th of September. It's going to be Thursday evenings, and again, as Welcome said, life groups are like a big part, and part of it doing it over two nights is to kind of get into that thing that there is a like sacrifice. So it's the 11th and the 18th of September. Please come and find me afterwards if you are keen to join. If I've seen your face and you're not keen to join, you will probably be getting a personal invite. So if you are not partnering with us, so that is the first announcement, is the 11th and the 18th of September. Next one is Mighty Men next weekend. We are trying to get a group of guys together. It is just down the Thorn Park or the Thornflay Road. So myself and Dion are going to be running with that. So if there is anybody that is keen, just come and find us afterwards. Dion's not here this morning, so again, just, where is he? He's sitting on the moms and tots couch at the back there. So you can go to him. How's that for signaled out for being late, boy? So yeah, Mighty Men. There is a cost of 50 Rand. Please don't let the cost be the thing that's going to stop you from going. If you want to go, if you want to invite guys, we can always make a plan. Next weekend is Family Day. There we go. There we go. The kids are like, yes, we get to have lunch here. So after the service next weekend, every weekend we don't want you to rush off. We want you to have coffee, tea, just chat. But next weekend, at the end, the last Sunday of every month, we do have a bit of a family time. So we can get, they call them curry bunnies, but it's a curry fat cook. And there's usually bacon and egg roll. So please don't rush off. Invite your friends. Plan to have your lunch here afterwards. And then the last announcement is a time change. There is a slide for this one. Time change for the 7th of September, which is in 2 weekends' time. There is the Masters Marathon that ends here in the morning. So we've moved it to the evening service. Last year we actually did it, and it was actually really well attended, and was actually a nice change. So that's the 7th of September. It's not going to be a morning service, but we are still going to have church here in the evening, and we'll have our prayer meeting right before. So there's still going to be a prayer meeting. There's still going to be church. It's just going to be in the evening. So if you come in the morning, you're more than welcome to cheer the people in as they come in, but then come back later on for church as well. Okay, I'm just going to call up Craig.
Thanks, Robs. Welcome spoke about a culture of invitation. We also want to be a church that has a culture of hospitality. And so we have an opportunity. Our 412 allies and friends are having a major conference in East London out at Crossways on the East Coast. It's about 15 minutes to get there. And